Get ready for an inspiring journey. Stoic quotes are more than just sayings. They are keys that unlock doors to a level of greatness you never thought possible. Are you ready to let go of your doubts and tap into your inner strength? Hit that subscribe button below, and together we'll explore profound lessons that will help you become the greatest version of yourself before you grow old. Are you ready to change your life? 1. Greatness lies not in the results, but in the daily pursuit of self-improvement. Seneca reminds us that true greatness isn't found at the finish line, but in the relentless effort to better ourselves each day. This is not merely an abstract philosophical thought. It's a practical life strategy that helps us build a stronger, more resilient spirit over time. Instead of being obsessed with the ultimate success or craving recognition from others, Seneca encourages us to focus on each small effort, allowing greatness to emerge naturally from those endeavors. We must recognize that the journey toward greatness is a long road, where each step contributes to the larger picture of who we want to become. If we value the process instead of fixating solely on the outcomes, we will have the patience and persistence to face every challenge that comes our way. This quote urges us to pause at each moment, appreciating every small effort as we gradually become stronger and wiser. Let go of the belief that you are only extraordinary when you achieve something monumental. Instead, learn to cherish each small effort you make every day. Even the smallest action, when done consistently and steadily, will positively impact you in the long run. Greatness does not come from hitting a major milestone, but from your commitment to yourself each day. Think of the most successful athletes or artists. They didn't achieve their successes overnight. They built their greatness through countless hours of practice and effort, taking small steps along a long journey. Their accomplishments are not just the final outcomes, but a series of actions committed to self-improvement. It's this very process that makes them extraordinary. A simple way to apply this mindset is to set small daily goals and acknowledge every step you achieve, no matter how minor. You might start by journaling what you accomplish each day or evaluating your progress. Gradually, you will feel the changes within you and understand the significance of self-improvement each day. The path to becoming extraordinary is a journey of continuous growth. Greatness is not some distant goal, but something you can achieve right now. When you keep striving, you will realize that extraordinary does not come from praise, but from the knowledge that you are becoming better each day. 2. Only when you let go of self-doubt can you truly reach the heights of greatness. In this quote, Epictetus asserts that greatness cannot coexist with doubts about our worth and abilities. Self-doubt is one of the biggest barriers preventing us from reaching our full potential. By setting aside doubt and believing in ourselves, we open up a path to true potential, where nothing is impossible. Epictetus emphasizes the importance of self-belief, arguing that no one can achieve greatness while harboring limiting thoughts. Doubt holds us back, preventing us from exploring higher potentials. Greatness, according to him, requires us to free our minds from uncertainties so we can overcome any challenge and attain what we truly desire. Learn to trust yourself, not with arrogance, but with deep confidence that you deserve and can face great challenges. Whenever you feel doubt about your abilities, remind yourself that it is that very thought holding you back, not your circumstances or capabilities. Epictetus advises asking yourself, "Who would I be if I let go of this doubt?" This will help you see your potential more clearly. Consider Thomas Edison, a man who experienced thousands of failures before inventing the light bulb. If he had doubted himself and given up early, one of humanity's most important inventions might never have come to be. Edison once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." He believed in his abilities even through repeated failures. It was his perseverance and self-belief that made him extraordinary in the eyes of the world. When faced with a challenge or a new goal, instead of thinking, "I can't," try replacing that thought with, "I will find a way." An effective method is to write down your achievements, no matter how big or small, as a reminder of your proven capabilities. You could also create a confidence journal where you document times you've overcome difficulties. This will help you build confidence and gradually dispel self-doubt. Remember, you cannot become extraordinary while still carrying the fear of failure or self-doubt. Believing in yourself is the key that opens up limitless possibilities. When you stop doubting and start believing, you will find yourself stronger than any obstacle. Be the most confident person in your journey. Only then can you reach the heights you were born to attain. 3. Greatness is not defined by success, but by the perseverance to overcome failure. Seneca, the greatest philosopher of the Stoic school, asserted that success is just one part of life's long journey. What truly defines an extraordinary person is not their dazzling achievements, but their ability to endure and stand firm in the face of life's failures. Greatness resides in the capacity to keep striving, learn from setbacks, and continue moving forward. Life is a series of ups and downs, where success and failure always walk hand in hand. The truly great are often not those who have never failed, but those who know how to turn failure into valuable lessons. Seneca understood that failure is not a stopping point, but an essential part of the journey toward progress. Through perseverance, we can reach new heights and develop ourselves through each challenge. Always be ready to embrace failure as part of your journey. Instead of feeling discouraged when facing difficulties, view them as opportunities to learn and grow. Seneca advises that each time you fail, you should ask yourself, "What did I learn from this experience?" This will not only help you overcome pain, but also strengthen you. Look at the story of J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Before achieving phenomenal success, Rowling faced many setbacks, from manuscript rejections to financial struggles. Rather than give up, she persisted in pursuing her dream of writing. As a result, Harry Potter brought her not only success, but also captured the hearts of millions around the globe. Her story is a vivid testament to how extraordinary can be built through perseverance and the strength to overcome failure. To cultivate perseverance, start by setting clear and attainable goals. Each time you encounter failure, write down how you feel and what you learned from it. Create a tracking board for your goals and mark the failures you've experienced. This will help you view your growth process more positively, while building patience and determination. Every failure is not an end, but a step in your extraordinary journey. Don't let obstacles discourage you. Keep persevering and striving, for it is your relentless efforts that will lead you to great success in the future. Let your extraordinary self be shaped by your ability to stand firm against adversity, and you will become the person you've always longed to be. 4. You are only truly great when you no longer need recognition from anyone. The great Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, Marcus Aurelius, pointed out that true greatness does not come from seeking validation from others, but from self-evaluating and shaping one's own value. To become extraordinary, we must learn to live by our own principles, unaffected by what others think of us. In today's world, where social recognition is often measured by likes, comments, or compliments, it's easy to fall into the trap of seeking acceptance from the outside. Marcus Aurelius emphasized that when we base our self-worth on the recognition of others, we lose control over our own lives. Greatness comes from being confident in ourselves, living according to our principles, and acting based on a strong belief in the value of our existence. Ask yourself, am I living for someone else? Do my decisions truly reflect my values and goals? Seek recognition from within first. This doesn't mean you should refuse praise or acknowledgement from others, but rather that you shouldn't rely on it to feel worthy. In the real world, you might recall Oprah Winfrey, who faced a great deal of criticism and doubt throughout her career. Rather than letting negative opinions influence her decisions, Oprah steadfastly pursued the passions and values she believed in. Her success stemmed not only from her talent, but also from her confidence in herself and her independence from the need for others' approval. To embody this philosophy, start by identifying your core values. Write them down and remind yourself of them daily. When you find yourself in situations craving recognition, pause and ask, does this really matter to me? Practicing self-respect and self-awareness will help you become more independent in how you perceive your worth. Remember that greatness is not about receiving praise from everyone, but about the ability to live true to what you believe. When you no longer need recognition from anyone, you'll feel freer to pursue your dreams and aspirations. Be confident in your decisions and become the extraordinary person you've always wanted to be. Ultimately, true greatness lies in the ability to live authentically and contribute to the world in a way you believe is right. 5. A great person doesn't need to prove anything to the world, just prove it to yourself. In this statement, Epictetus conveys a profound message about self-mastery and inner peace. This quote affirms that true greatness doesn't come from showboating or proving oneself in front of others, but from understanding your own value and living in alignment with it. In modern society, where recognition often accompanies success, many get caught up in the need to prove themselves to others. They may go to great lengths to create the perfect personal image on social media or seek acceptance from their peers. However, what matters more is whether you are truly living according to your values and goals. When you realize that your success and worth are not dictated by others' perceptions, you can achieve genuine freedom and inner peace. Take time to ask yourself, who am I doing this for? Do my efforts reflect what I truly want to achieve? This self-awareness will guide you to lead your life in a way that you deem appropriate, rather than chasing societal expectations. Consider the stories of great leaders like Nelson Mandela. He spent much of his life in prison for the ideals of freedom and justice for his people. Mandela didn't need to prove his worth to his oppressors. He simply had to show that his perseverance and courage were enough to change an entire nation. Upon his release, he was not just a symbol, but a testament to the power of an individual living true to their ideals. To practice this philosophy, start by making a list of your values and goals. Each week, assess whether you are living in accordance with those values. If not, set specific steps to change that. Another effective method is to meditate or keep a journal. This helps you connect more deeply with yourself and recognize what is truly important in your life. Remember that greatness doesn't lie in proving yourself to the world. When you live true to yourself, you've already achieved something remarkable. Be brave and confident in your journey. With every step along that path, you're not only proving to yourself, but also opening the door to greater possibilities for both yourself and your community. Live with dignity, and you will find that greatness will come on its own.